Hi, my name is Morgan, and my 2 words are trapped and trusting. So I've been a Christian pretty much my whole life. I've always believed in God, and I've always said Jesus is my Savior, but I think for a long time I thought that meant that being a Christian meant being kind and responsible and respectful, and kind of just fitting in and going with the flow and not causing any trouble. I think I heard about people having like this trust in God that let them like go off on wild adventures and go to different places and be brave, but that wasn't the kind of faith that I had. Even though I said I was a Christian, there were a lot of things that I wasn't willing to give to God. There were a lot of things that I think I was hiding, and a lot of things I was still scared of. And I was keeping myself trapped in my own expectations and other people's expectations of me. And ultimately, even though I was trying to trust God, I wasn't willing to admit that without Him, I'm sick and broken on my own. But the cool thing is that God had a plan for me, and He wanted me to trust Him more. So when I came to college, I started seeing all these people around me who were living for God and were living through God, and they had so much courage and freedom and life, and I wanted to live like that. So I started really thinking about what I believed, and I thought, if it's true that Jesus really died for me, if He's really God's Son, then I don't have to be scared anymore. And I started wanting to trust in Him more and have real life and a real relationship with Him. So I started praying really hard and asking Him to help me trust Him. And since then, I've come to know Him a lot more and know myself. And the truth is that trusting Him is a choice I have to make every day. And I really don't always get it right. I still mess up and I try to trust myself more. But the amazing thing and the unfair thing and the beautiful thing is that I don't have to do it all right. His grace makes me able to trust Him and trust that I have a future and He's got an amazing plan for me. So I don't have to be trapped anymore in myself and my fear and my sin, and I can trust Him and live this incredible life and know that it's in His hands. And that's why my 2 words are trapped and trusting.